Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Podcast by Mr. B, where learning English is easy and fun. I'm Mr. B.
And I'm Anna. It's so good to see you today, Mr. B.
It's great to see you too, Anna. How are you doing today?
I'm fantastic. The sun is shining, the birds are singing, and I had 3 cups of coffee.
3 cups? Wow, you must be very energetic.
I am. I might start flying soon.
Please don't fly away. We need you for this episode.
Don't worry, I'll stay. So, what's our topic today?
Today, we're talking about something super important, how to start a conversation in English.
Oh, that's a brilliant topic. Starting is always the hardest part, right?
Exactly. People often feel nervous about the first words they say.
But we are going to make it easy and fun.
We always do. But first, a quick message for our amazing listeners.
Yes, please subscribe to Podcast by Mr. B if you haven't already.
And smash that like button. It really helps us create more content for you.
And if you have friends learning English, share this with them.
Sharing is caring. All right, Anna, are you ready to help our listeners become conversation masters?
I'm so ready. Where do we start?
Let's start with the most basic greeting, the word hello.
Ah, the classic. You can never go wrong with hello.
Exactly. It's friendly, it's safe, you can use it with anyone.
Your friend, your boss, a stranger on the street?
Well, maybe not random strangers. They might think you're weird.
Good point. What about hi?
Hi is also perfect. It's a bit more relaxed and casual.
So hello is like wearing a nice shirt, and hi is like wearing a t-shirt.
That's actually a perfect way to think about it.
I'm full of good ideas today. Must be the coffee.
Definitely the coffee. Now, we can also greet people based on the time of day.
Oh yes, like good morning.
Exactly. Good morning is for the morning hours.
From when you wake up until about noon, right?
Right, from sunrise until 12 p.m. roughly.
What if I wake up at 11:30 a.m.? Can I still say good morning?
Yes, you can, even if you just woke up.
Good, because I love sleeping late on weekends.
Me too. So afternoon, what do we say?
Good afternoon.
Perfect. Good afternoon is from about 12 p.m. to 5 or 6 p.m.
And then comes good evening.
Yes, good evening is for when the sun starts going down.
From about 6 p.m. onwards, right?
Exactly. So if you go to a restaurant for dinner, you say good evening.
What about good night? Can I use that to greet people?
Ooh, trick question. No, you can't.
Really? Why not?
Because good night is only for saying goodbye.
Oh, so it's not for starting a conversation?
Nope, it's what you say when you're leaving or going to bed.
That makes sense. So to start a conversation at night, I say good evening.
Exactly, you're getting it.
I'm a genius. Okay, so we have our greetings. What's next?
Next, we ask how the person is doing.
Ah, the famous, how are you?
Yes, it's friendly and shows you care about the person.
And everyone learns the answer in school. I'm fine, thank you, and you.
That's the classic answer, very polite and proper.
But it's a bit boring, isn't it?
A little. There are other ways to answer.
Ooh, tell me more.
If you feel good, you can say, I'm good, thanks.
Short and sweet. I like it.
Or if you feel really, really good, you can say, I'm great.
I'm great has so much energy.
It does. Let me ask you, Anna, how are you?
I'm fantastic, Mr. B. How about you?
I'm excellent, thank you. See, we just had a mini conversation.
That was easy. What if someone feels just okay? Not great, but not bad.
They can say, I'm okay, or not bad.
Not bad is interesting. It sounds negative, but it's actually positive.
English is weird like that.
It really is. So many options. I'm good, I'm great, I'm okay, not bad.
Exactly. You don't have to always say the same thing.
Variety is the spice of life.
That's right. Now, what if you're talking to someone new?
Then you need to introduce yourself.
Perfect. How do you do that?
You say, my name is Anna, or I'm Anna.
Both are great. I'm Anna is more casual and relaxed.
And my name is Anna sounds more formal and polite.
Exactly. And after you introduce yourself, you should ask their name.
Right. You can say, "What's your name?"
Perfect. Let's practice. Hello, I'm Mr. B. What's your name?
Hi, Mr. B. I'm Anna. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Anna.
See? Easy peasy.
Easy peasy. I love that expression.
It means very, very easy.
I know, it's cute. Okay, so we greeted each other, asked how we are, and introduced ourselves.
But now what? How do we keep talking?
Ah, now we need a conversation starter.
A conversation starter? What's that?
It's a simple topic to talk about, something easy that anyone can discuss.
Like what?
The number one conversation starter in English is the weather.
Of course. Everyone talks about the weather.
Everyone. It's the safest, easiest topic ever.
What can I say about the weather?
You can say, it's a beautiful day today, or the weather is nice today.
That's simple. And the other person can just agree.
Exactly. They say, yes it is, and boom, you're having a conversation.
What if the weather is terrible, like raining and cold?
Then you can say, the weather is not so good today, or it's quite cold, isn't it?
Oh, I like that. Isn't it at the end makes it a question.
Yes, it invites the other person to respond.
Smart. What are some weather words we can use?
Good question. If the sun is shining, we say, it's sunny.
And if there are clouds, we say it's cloudy.
Right. If it's raining, we say, it's rainy, or it's raining.
What about when it's super cold?
We say, it's freezing, or it's cold today.
And when it's super hot?
It's boiling, or it's so hot.
I love it's boiling. So dramatic.
English people love being dramatic about weather.
That's hilarious. Okay, so the weather is one conversation starter. What else?
Another great one is giving a compliment.
Ooh, I love compliments.
Everyone does. A compliment is when you say something nice about someone.
Like what?
You can say, I like your shirt, or your shoes are really nice.
That's so sweet. How do people respond?
Usually they smile and say, thank you, or, oh, thank you so much.
That makes people feel happy.
Exactly, and it starts a positive conversation.
What other things can we compliment?
Anything. I like your bag. Your hair looks great. That's a cool watch.
Let me try. Mr. B, I really like your voice. It's very clear.
Aw, thank you, Anna. That's so kind of you.
See, it works. Now we're both smiling.
We are. Compliments are powerful.
Just be sincere, right? Don't give fake compliments.
Exactly. Only say it if you mean it.
Good advice. What other conversation starters do we have?
You can ask about their day.
Like, how was your day?
Perfect. Or, are you having a good day?
And what are good answers?
It's going well, thanks. Or, it's been good.
And then you should ask them back, right?
Yes, you can say, how about you?
That's easier than repeating the whole question.
Much easier, and it keeps the conversation flowing.
This is so helpful. Can we do a big role play with everything?
Great idea. Let's imagine we're at a coffee shop.
Okay, I'm waiting in line. You can start.
Hello.
Oh, hi there.
This line is quite long, isn't it?
It really is, but their coffee is worth the wait.
That's good to know. By the way, I'm Mr. B.
Nice to meet you, Mr. B. I'm Anna.
Nice to meet you too, Anna. Are you having a good day?
Yes, it's been great so far. How about you?
It's going really well, thanks. Oh, and I love your jacket. The color is beautiful.
Oh, thank you so much. That's very sweet of you.
You're welcome. Do you come to this coffee shop often?
I do, about 3 times a week. I'm a bit addicted to their cappuccinos.
3 times a week? That's serious dedication.
I know, I have a problem, but it's a delicious problem.
The best kind of problem. Oh, I think you're next in line.
right. Well, it was really nice talking to you, Mr. B.
It was nice talking to you too, Anna. Enjoy your cappuccino.
Thank you. Have a wonderful day.
You too. Bye.
Bye.
Wow, that was a complete conversation.
It was, and we used everything. Greeting, asking how they are, introducing ourselves, weather comment, compliment, question about their day.
And it felt totally natural.
Not awkward at all.
The secret is to just start small and keep it simple.
Don't overthink it.
Exactly. Just say hello and smile.
A smile is so important. It shows you're friendly.
Yes, a smile is a universal language.
It really is. Even if your English isn't perfect, a smile helps.
Absolutely. Let's review the steps for our listeners.
Oh, good idea. Step 1, the greeting.
Hello, hi, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening.
Step 2, ask, how are you?
Step 3, introduce yourself if you don't know the person.
My name is, or I'm.
Step 4, use a conversation starter.
Talk about the weather, give a compliment, or ask about their day.
And that's it. 4 simple steps.
When you break it down like that, it's not scary at all.
It's not. You just need to practice.
Every conversation is practice.
Exactly. Even a 2-minute chat helps you improve.
Don't be afraid of making mistakes.
Everyone makes mistakes. Native speakers make mistakes too.
The important thing is to try.
Just say hello. That one word can change everything.
It can lead to a new friend, a fun conversation, or a great opportunity.
Well said, Anna. I think our listeners are ready to start 1,000 conversations now.
I hope so. This was such a fun episode.
It really was, and I think we've come to the end of our time.
Already, time flies.
It does when you're having fun. So, to all our wonderful listeners, thank you so much for being here today.
Yes, thank you. We appreciate you so much.
Please don't forget to subscribe to Podcast by Mr. B.
And hit that like button. It really helps us.
Share this episode with your friends who are learning English.
And we have a question for you.
Leave a comment below and tell us what's your favorite way to start a conversation.
Do you talk about the weather, give compliments, ask about their day?
We love reading your comments. They make us so happy.
So please share your thoughts with us.
All right, goodbye for now, Anna.
Goodbye, Mr. B, and goodbye to all our amazing listeners.
Keep practicing, keep smiling, and don't be afraid to say hello.
See you in the next episode.
Bye-bye.